A two-time NAIA Academic All-American and a CoSIDA Academic All-American, Jeanine Dorminey Webster holds the record at North Georgia for blocked shots in a career. In addition, she holds the NAIA era record for blocks, helping North Georgia to 3 consecutive regular season conference championships, along with 2 deep runs in the NAIA Tournament, including an Elite 8 appearance. Dorminey Webster was named to the All-Conference team twice during her career, both in the NAIA era. During her career, she was also named Newcomer of the Year in the Georgia-Alabama-Carolina Conference for 2004 and to the Southern States Athletic Conference All-Tournament team in 2005. Jeanine, welcome to the stage. Welcome and congratulations.
Thank you.
An exciting night, and again, so much to be talked about. But before we do, I'll give you the floor for any thoughts or remarks you might have.
Okay, great. Thank you. Well, I just wanted to say thank you. This is just such a awesome opportunity to give back a little bit, to say thank you to the people who helped me. My family's here, my mom and dad, my sister, my husband. 2 of 4 of my kids are here. The other 2 didn't make it. But I'm just so happy to have them here. Also, of course, Coach Burson, she's here. I just can't say enough about her and how great she is. And my teammates, I have 4 of them here that I just absolutely love. Jenica, Lindsay, Brandy, and Katie. So that's such an honor.
Thank you so much, Jeanine, for sharing that. And it is special to be able to celebrate a night like this with teammates who were here during your time, and I know so many great stories were shared upstairs as you had a chance to visit and at dinner. Talk a little bit, if you would, about the process of beginning a collegiate career. It's a big transition. I think it's probably one of the most difficult transitions that anyone makes from high school into the college ranks. Talk about what it was like for you coming here to North Georgia.
Yeah, that's actually a super interesting question for me because my story is a little bit different, and that I had a injury my senior year of high school. I broke my right wrist. I'm right-handed. I broke it very badly. I had a couple surgeries. I was told I'd never be able to move it again, much less play basketball. And then I was like, well, I'm just not going to give up on this. And so I got about 10% motion back in it. I ended up staying home and having a couple surgeries, and so I had to stay there for a little while. But when I got up to North Georgia, it just hurt, and I kept getting tendinitis, and so I decided one day, you know what, I'm going to switch hands. So I actually went shooting from right-handed till I shot left-handed my entire career at North Georgia, and I think, honestly, it's one of the reasons I'm here. It made me a much better basketball player in the long run.
That is phenomenal, and that is a tremendous example of overcoming adversity and a challenge that really transformed your athletic career. That is so interesting. I'm glad we started that way. You made mention of Coach Burson.
Yes.
And I have to ask the question, what was it like playing for Coach Burson?
Well, it was wonderful. I will say that I kind of walked into North Georgia blindsided a little bit. I didn't know anyone here. I just happened to be God putting me in the right place at the right time. And Coach Burson is, if I had all night, I could not tell you enough wonderful things about her. Obviously, you guys know the program she's built. I was just talking to her 28 years. She's on her 28th year. That's just amazing. And so playing for her was awesome. I also had the opportunity to be a graduate assistant with her, so I got to see the coaching side of it a little bit, and that was even better. So I can't say enough amazing things about her.
That is just exactly what I expected to hear, because such a phenomenal part of the athletic family here at North Georgia. We talked to a lot of players through the years from that 2006 team that won the Peach Belt regular season championship. That was the first year in the league. Yeah. What was that like?
So it was awesome to be able to see how we kind of stacked up when we went from NAIA to D2. You always hear the rumors of y'all are pretty good, but you just don't really know how it's going to be when you get there. And gosh, it went really well. We were 19-1 that year. We did lose one game that like she mentioned, you kind of remember those. It was by 1 point in overtime on senior night at home. So I'll never forget that. And actually, our point guard got taken off on the stretcher that night also. So it was an interesting game.
No doubt.
But it was just a wonderful season to be able to see that, really we could step into this and do this and do it well. So I give all the credit to my coach and my teammates on that. They are just wonderful people.
Obviously, that was a big part of building the foundation over the years that has become a phenomenal part of athletics here at North Georgia. Your success on the court, I'm sure, translated into success in life after North Georgia. Tell us about that.
Sure. Well, I think if you talk about North Georgia women's basketball, I think the first thing you're going to talk about is Dog Week, which is our preconditioning week, and you'll hear a lot about that. But the one line I remember from that is pick up your can and go. It doesn't matter what's going on. You just got to pick it up and you got to go with it. And so I feel like in life, that's absolutely, life's hard. There's tough things that are going on. But that grit, that determination, and that confidence, it just came out of that one line to me. Just pick up your water can and walk, and it'll happen for you.